There it is. All right, so LinkedIn gave me the blue light, and gotta click that so it goes. And there it is. What's up, guys? Justin R. Harris here. Welcome back to this next topic that we have. I have it titled as Economic Reality. I have to look down real quick because it's an easy one. It's an easy conversation. You guys know what this is. The playlist is based off 366 days of the Daily Drucker, right? It's funny, I was doing the math and was looking at with the real estate stuff that I do, commercial real estate, we're looking at prorations and so forth when it comes with taxes, and we were just talking about this simple little way of remembering what months are 31 days and what months are 30 and obviously 28, 29, which is February, right? So it's crazy because the best way to think of it is down, up, down, up, down, up, right? And what it is January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, right? Like that. And so September starts over again. So then what happens is you know what days or what months are 31 are the top ones, and then the ones at the bottom are 28, 29, leap year or not, and then 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, all the way across to December, which is 31st, right? So it's crazy because just thinking about that for a second as I'm sitting here talking and squirrel, my mind just went in the wrong direction. So anyway, all right, welcome back. Because I know how I got there because I was talking about 366 days based off the Daily Drucker. See how you just circle back? It just the mind goes when you're racing and your thoughts are racing. Man, you are on it. Okay, so I digress for a second. So with this one, economic reality, right? I like this one because it talks about outsourcing. It talks about really identifying the progression with business. Previous playlists were really delving into e-commerce. So I'm going to read the beginning scripture that he has here when he's talking about this, right? I say scripture like this is the Bible, right? No, this is the Daily Drucker, right? Get it right. Right. And here's what he says. He goes, increasingly, the economic process depends on structures built upon alliances, joint ventures, and outsourcing. Here we go. Structures that are built upon strategy rather than ownership and control are becoming the models for growth in the global economy. Executives in these partnership structures should organize and manage corporate strategies, product planning, and product costing as an economic whole. What does he mean by that? Where is he going? So here's the deal, right? You have a lot of corporations that kind of back then and all the way to date now, and now you can just combine it with the e-commerce that we spoke about before. But before you get an end product, right? All the things that are like the regulatories and the compliances, the key intricacies of a product will be built and made in one location, right? Then all the, I guess you want to say, secondary parts that can be assembled after the fact, after the key entity, are in other countries because it can be done at an extremely low cost, mass produced, and stamped and approved much sooner and faster, right? And then for lower costs, depending on the exchange rates and the cost of living in that country. So if you go and you create a job in that country, but it's a significant costs and expenditures for you as your corporation, and you're able to do business in that country with your corporation, and somehow you're contributing to their economy, right? You'll do business there, right? And that just gets into a whole nother conversation, right, on international business. And so with that, the cost of doing business for you is significantly cheaper instead of having all of that done, all those small pieces done in-house, right? You're able to outsource and get it done for less and get business going and then increase your profit margin on that particular product. That's the conversation that he's really covering there. As he talks about that. You think about that and then scaling with e-commerce. That's really where he was going with that. And that's how I summed it all up. Thank you guys for checking in.